What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? Welcome back. So today we're going to be checking out the Ventures Wipeout, all right? This was suggested down in the comment sections of some of my previous videos, so we're getting around to it. And I want to say the Ventures, there might have been other songs from this group to check out. Wipeout was the one that stuck out immediately because I was like, is that the song where everybody knows that classic kind of beginning? They scream Wipeout, and then it enters like a beach vibe. That's about the most I know from this song, so there's no way I've ever heard 3 minutes, 42 seconds of song. So we're going to check it out right here today, and it looks like we got a video along with it. But that signature Wipeout sound followed by a beachy kind of drum beat and guitar, man, I feel like I couldn't even tell you where I've heard that. Maybe it's been in cartoons, maybe it's been in TV shows, stuff like that. I know I've heard it, but that's the only... how long does that even last? Like 3 seconds? That's about the most I know of this song, is about 3 seconds, if this is the one I think it is. So let's go ahead and check it out. Wipeout from the Ventures. Here we go. Wipeout. That's it. Is that two drummers? Yeah. Those chords were fun, man. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt already. That bass too. Look at that. Man, that's too cool. Oh, finger picking too. I love that riff. Man. These guys are killing it, all of them. Look, these guys better go show love to each other. Man, there's not a single person playing an instrument on this screen that you just cannot absolutely love. Man, these guys killed it. They did amazing. They made me smile to my cheeks hurt so bad. That was enjoyable to watch, man. There's just something about positivity, about just this passion that's just infectious for me when I see it. I can't help but feel it, and when I feel it, I feel amazing, man. So this performance just did great things for me right here, man. I feel great right now watching this one and just reacting to this. Got me feeling good, man. So Wipeout, I didn't think I'd feel this good, right? I knew that little snippet. I'm telling you guys, I've heard that snippet, and there's no way from that snippet, even though that little snippet of sound that I knew was enjoyable, there's no way I thought it was gonna make me feel this great. Okay, you kind of get these preconceived thoughts about where you're going with a song that you've kind of heard a piece of before. Just like my reaction with Rosanna. I had heard Rosanna, that Rosanna, Rosanna. I just had heard that part only, and I'm like, for some reason that defined the entire song for me, and then I didn't realize just how much more there was to it, right? It's way more complex than just that few seconds of song I had heard. This one, I don't know, right? It's just I had heard a very important part of this, a very commercialized part of this song before, and once again I come in with these just preconceived thoughts that you hear that part, you've heard the whole song, and maybe that's true to some of the chords being the riff being, used repetitively, but it doesn't showcase the drum dueling, man, the bass. Dude, I don't know if y'all were listening. Like, of course, the lead guitarist was still in the show, with as far as the strings go, but the other two gentlemen were playing very important roles in this, man. They sounded just as good. That's why I'm saying all five of these people I saw on this screen right here, they got my love and support and respect, man. That was great. They made me feel great. And if you could make me feel great, hats off to you, man. Thank you so much. You did a great service to me if you brought a smile on my face and just made my heart glow right now, man. That's the way I feel every time. Like, you did me a service. So the least I could say is thank you, right? It's the least I could say to these gentlemen right here. Thank you so much for making me feel something great today. So that's good stuff, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it seems like maybe that wasn't their song. That doesn't take away from any of the way that I just felt. I don't know. I need you guys to help me put the pieces together here, but I just want to separate the two real quick and just say whether that was their song or not, everything I just said stands true. They made me feel so amazing, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you to the Ventures for that. Now, as we move on and look at Wipeout right here from Surfer Joe, Wipeout Surfer Joe from the Surfaris. Maybe that's how you say it, the Surfaris, maybe. But I don't know. This is new to me from the album Play, okay? So this song was released in 1963, and it is a song written by Bob Berryhill, Pat Connolly, Jim Fuller, and Ron Wilson, all right? Wipeout is a surf music instrumental composed by the gentleman I just mentioned. Composed in the form of 12-bar blues, the tune was first performed and recorded by the Safaris, who became famous in the with the single in 1963. All right, the single was first issued on the independent label DFS, and later, I guess, through Princess and Dot. Okay, the background of this song is Wipeout. They wrote Wipeout almost on the spot while at PAL Recording Studio in Cucamonga, California. All right, in late 1962. When they realized they needed a suitable B-side for the intended Surfer Joe single. One of the band members suggested introducing the song with a cracking sound imitating a breaking surfboard, followed by a manic voice babbling, ha ha ha, Wipeout. The voice was that of the band's manager. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, I guess I wasn't quite putting the two together, but if you're surfing, boom, they have the cracking board, they say Wipeout, and then it goes into like this kind of manicky guitar playing instrumental, just really fun and upbeat and almost like a blooper reel moment, right? Is kind of the feeling it gives me there. So as we move on, they go on to mention how this song has been covered by other groups. The Fat Boys featuring the Beach Boys has a version, okay? And that says in the summer of 1987, the Fat Boys collaborated with the Beach Boys on a version of Wipeout that made it to number 12 in the US and number 2 in the UK. So that's where that one comes from. I don't think I saw anywhere where they made, down here, other cover versions. All right, the Ventures covered Wipeout on their albums Let's Go in 1963 and The Ventures on Stage in 1965. So the original was released in 1963. It was definitely covered by The Ventures in that same year, and then done live on stage, which we just got to see from 1965. Man, I'm smiling. from these guys doing something amazing in 1965. I just love it, man. I love it. So that's where we go with this one, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know if there's more from the ventures. Actually, before we go, I need to check out a little bit from the ventures here. And these guys are still going today, 1958 to the present. They are still going. All right, so that's this group right here. Where are they out of? They're out of Tacoma, Washington, U.S. I couldn't tell you how much original members are still there or not. But it looks like as far as Don Wilson and Bob Bogle, neither one of those are in there, and it looks like they were definitely there when the band formed. So yeah, I'm not sure that they have any of the original members. It kind of doesn't look like it as I scroll through this, but there is some form of them still going to get today. So I don't know if they just kind of chained different members along the times all the way to now, and now they've got some of the, some people. Well, it says Leon Taylor, so there was a member named Mel Taylor, and you've got Leon Taylor in the group today, so maybe he's related. Not too sure. All right, but I enjoyed this one. You guys let me know if there's more from the ventures that you guys would like me to check out. I really appreciate that, man. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in with me today. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. It's a great way to support me if you're enjoying the content. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions. And with that being said, I'm gone. I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.